What up, y'all? Your boy Dread is back, and I'm covering sports today. I'm gonna hit y'all up with this year's 2012 NBA playoff bracket. Now, let's just have a quick look at it. And there you have it. Now, as much as I hate to say it, especially with D Rose's recent ACL injury, I mean, and just to speak on that real quick, yes, it is a serious ACL tear. And not only will he miss the rest of this year's finals, he will probably be out for 6 to 8 months. He'll be out till at least November, which means that, I mean, as much as I hate to say it, the the Bulls, their chances of winning the playoffs or winning any kind of championship year just went up in smoke with D Rose's injury. But anyway, as far as the Eastern Conference, this year's Eastern Conference is kind of predictable. I can already see the Miami Heat just running through the rest of this Eastern Conference Finals or Eastern Conference Championships. I mean, the only other team who I believe even stand half of a chance would be the Boston Celtics. I mean, like, other than the Bulls, I don't really like any teams in the Heat, but it ain't about who I like or who I don't like. It's about calling it down the middle, calling it fair, and being unbiased. But let's see. I still say even with D Rose gone, the Bulls are gonna take the series from the 76ers. The Hawks are probably gonna get swept by the Boston Celtics. The Pacers and the Orlando Magic. I don't really care about that series, but I say the Magic will take it in 6 games. And the Heat versus the New York Knicks. It'll go to full 7, but I'll end up giving it to the Miami Heat. All right, moving on. The West is a lot more competitive than the East is. It's a lot harder to call, especially since you got OKC just blowing everybody up. I mean, come on, you got the defending champs, the Dallas Mavericks, and believe it or not, in the series with the Heat, in the series with the Mavericks and the OKC Thunder, despite the Mavericks winning the championship last year, the Mavericks are the underdog, which I kind of can't believe. But you got to. I mean, we'll see how this plays out. But I believe like in the Western Conference, and not just in the Western Conference, probably just this first round of the playoff series in the whole NBA will probably be the most exciting, most unpredictable. Because we see how clutch Kevin Durant is. Now, if you ask me what's going to go down between the rest of the series between the Thunder and the Mavericks, it's going to go to full 7, but I will probably end up having to give it to OKC. All right, now, as far as the Lakers and the Denver Nuggets, sweep. Somebody break out the broom on that one. Moving on. Let's see, the Clippers and the Grizzlies. Gonna be another competitive one. I mean, because both of these are like 2 B-ranked teams in the NBA. I mean, they're not really that bad. I mean, they can still improve, but they're not among the top tier teams. But hey, they were good enough to make it to the Western Conference. But I say that as much as I like the Clippers and stuff like that, but I'm gonna end up having to give it to the Grizzlies in. It's gonna go to full series, full 7 games. The Jazz and the Spurs. Sweep. I'm sorry about that. Well, you know what? The Jazz might actually pull out 1 game. 2 if they lucky. But it don't matter because the Spurs still going to take the first round. But anyway, that's my predictions for this first round of the NBA playoffs for 2012. I will be updating y'all constantly on this. But anyway, what are y'all thinking about the first round that's going on? Alright, I'm out, y'all. Peace.